Morning guys, it is March 13th, 2023. This one here I got a call from a guy. He's got a kitchen sink faucet that's the hot water is a problem with the hot water flow, and he thinks it might be in the shut-off valve, because the shut-off valve, he says he shut it off. He did change the faucet, but it can't get the water to shut off now. So a lot of times when you play around with off and on with them shut-off valves, the washers break apart. I'm thinking that's what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So the cold is alright, it's just the hot we're having a problem with.
Exactly.
I think it's probably in there. We're going to take it apart and look at it.
Well, I'm glad you can shut it off over the other side.
Well, at the water heater, right?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a hold of the water department, make an appointment, have them meet us out here, shut the main off, then I can cut a ball valve in.
Exactly.
On the house side. So all you gotta do is just turn it on. That's what I did this morning. And
that's
the fucker let loose on me when I was working on it.
Yeah, I've been looking at that big valve down there for a long time.
I wouldn't touch that thing.
And I said to myself, I said the same thing.
You're gonna touch it and it's gonna let loose on you, and you're gonna be your marijuana plants are gonna be floating down the street.
Yeah, well, you want to tell you something? It's gonna make a small problem into a huge problem. Or, you know, medium, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean the water department's pretty cool with that. If I call them and tell them I got a customer that's, you know, it's got a valve, and they won't make you change the whole thing. I mean, I could put a regular good valve in there, because you got copper coming in. That might even be the way to go. Put a regular Ford valve in there. I got some in the garage. I'm gonna get a little bit of, yep, that's what it is. The washer just popped off. The washer just popped off. That's what the problem is. So let's get a new washer in there, right? And we'll get it so it works and shuts off, and then we could check the hose.
Now, you put that hose in there about 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, did I?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing's all coming apart. I've got all pieces coming out of here.
Well, whatever you gotta do, Steve.
I mean, you gotta have it to work right? See all these pieces coming out?
Well, I was fucking thinking, I bought some fucking faucet.
Yeah, see all the pieces coming out of there? You want to get it to work right, correct? Yeah, let me get a washer in there. See? Broke right off the washer.
The rubber one.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a new one in there.
What do you think? Do you think you gotta wash up in the rest of that shit?
Well, it might have got up in the hose. We're gonna check that too. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
See this right here? There's a new washer on there, and we'll be good to go. No big deal.
Yeah.
Your wife's getting her ass scoped today?
No, you know something? She went there and they had to cancel it, because in her case she's supposed to drink that shit 2 days in a row, and she only did it for one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they're gonna have they won't be able to. You gotta really get flushed out good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's important to do. It's not easy.
So they said you gotta do it for 2 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sucks, huh?
I had that done a while back.
She said she's full of shit.
Yeah.
When I met her, she was full of shit too.
She's full of shit. I better look in there, make sure I get it all out right, because if not, it's gonna be an issue. I don't know why the hell they got it going that way. Why don't we just turn it so we could see the fucker? It's off. I did that ass scoping one time, right? Colonoscopy, what do they call it? Colonoscopy?
Yeah, colonoscopy, yeah.
So then, there's all kinds of nurses and stuff in there, and the doctor comes in, and so I said to him, I said, I thought my job was bad. He says, what do you do? He says, I told him I'm a plumber. I said, you got me beat. Gonna be scoping the guy's flipping ass, right?
Yeah.
All the girls started laughing.
last summer?
Wow!
Wow. I was helping a friend of mine.
I don't know why it's all fucking queer.
I was going to Boston like 2 times a week. We were doing these liners and sewer lines.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Sucky job. Working with like resident shit.
Oh, you're redoing the sewer lines?
Yeah, like you go to a person's house, they got a 4-inch line going out.
Yeah.
You blow a liner down it.
Oh, no, I seen that on TV. Does that work?
You know, it works. The guy makes a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, you can still see the gasket in there. Thing's all in there.
The gasket?
Yeah, I gotta clean it out. Gotta get the old shit out of there.
I was just thinking, because we're going to Boston doing colonoscopies on people's fucking lines. You know, you go down with the camera, you gotta descale it. It's a little bit of a process.
Is it?
Yeah, we did a big restaurant up there on Route 1, Saugus.
Wow, that thing was really bad, guy.
I thought, yeah. What is it, the rubber in there?
The rubber, yeah. What happens is you probably shut it off to put the new faucet in, and then the rubber just falls apart. So I'm gonna put a new. I'm getting the old rubber out, right?
Yeah.
And we'll put a new gasket in there, and we should be good.
Oh, that's cool.
Should be. I mean, them little pieces sometimes get up inside.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I might have to put a new supply in there.
Yeah.
Maybe, if you get lucky. Might get lucky. Yeah, so, yeah, he didn't think that was too funny. I'm telling him, you know, I thought my job was bad.
Oh, the colonoscopy, yeah.
Yeah, the colonoscopy guy got all pissed off, and, you know, the girls were giggling. All the nurses, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure, and I said to him, I'm sure you heard it all. He says, oh, I've heard them all. Can you imagine that type of job?
Well, you know, they're doctors. They get paid a lot of money, and they go to school for a long time. And you know, I'm a big believer. If you got certain credentials, like you know, master plumber. You know what I mean, or a master electrician. I mean,
I don't know if that fucker's gonna even work.
Hey, it's hard to find a competent person. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We had a problem next door. I don't know if you remember. I called you for the people next door.
What was the matter next door?
Something happened to the toilet upstairs.
Oh yeah, I went over there and I fixed that for them.
Yeah,
They had a blown. They
wanted me to fix it.
Oh, it was a supply that blew. It was one of those toilet supplies.
Yeah, I think you said it was a water saver or something.
No, it was one of those toilet supplies. The toilet that feeds the water to the toilet.
Yeah.
The no burst supply blew right off.
Yeah.
The adapter blew off the end. I never, you know, that's very uncommon that be done. But that's what happened.
Yeah. That was.
We're gonna have to take them supplies off and check them because they could be bad.
Yeah, no problem.
Because it was all.
You need a hot supply.
Yeah, I want to take it out because when you blow a washer apart like that, that shit gets pushed up inside.
Oh yeah, I thought it was up in the valve.
Well, it might be. Most likely, it's in this hose.
Well, that's good then.
Maybe.
I'd rather see the hose than up there.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, they wanted me to fix it, and I looked at it and I said, you know, I don't like really. You know, I might put that thing in there, but I got that new tool they got now, where you just reach up in there. It wasn't bad. Plus, it was on a weekend.
Oh yeah.
So you know. So I said, fuck it, but I went right in but up next door, that's not my house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't go to people's house and fuck with their plumbing.
Yeah, not a good idea.
No.
Yeah, that piece of shit truck I had was always in the shop, so I was probably working out on my pickup truck.
Was it a silver?
The fucking junk. Biggest piece of shit I've ever bought was that old truck.
I thought it was a black Silverado.
No, it was I got a black truck, but it's not a Silverado. It's a GMC.
Really? GMC's usually pretty nice.
Yeah, this thing's fucking blocked. I can't blow through it.
Okay, good. That's the problem, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's all full of cholesterol. That's probably what your problem is. Yeah, I can't blow through it, so let's put a new one.
Sold out in Worcester. A friggin' cop in the middle of the city of Worcester.
I can't blow through it. I mean, it's probably all full of cholesterol and shit. Give it the old colonoscopy test. This is what your wife's gonna have done.
Yeah, I know.
Huh? You'll give it the old, how you doing?
You can't even get that thing through there, can you?
Well, no, I'll go through and we'll see if it... Going through now. The old colonoscopy. Huh?
I gotta get one too, but I did the other test where you just mail it in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, I'm a little sensitive when something comes up my ass, you know what I mean? But I gotta get it done too.
Oh, there we go. Getting a good flow now. Alright, should work now. Give it a
There's
little...
something stuck in there.
Give it a little rotor-rooter job. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Going through now. Yeah.
Hey, I watch your videos all the time. I get a kick out. I've always liked plumbing. Used to do it years ago, but you know I used to dig holes. You know that, but if I tell you how big of a hole, you're gonna think I'm crazy, right? When I was 19, 20 years old.
Yeah, it's working now. You gave it a little, how you doing? Give it a little cleaning.
I used to dig holes at gas stations, 4 feet wide.
For what? What was the holes for?
To go down to 8,000. What the 8,000 gallon? 10,000.
Oh, to check, see if there's any leaks?
Yeah, we'd have to expose the whole top of the tank. We'd have to dig a hole 4 feet wide, generally 3 or 4 feet deep,
Yeah.
and 21 feet long. I think that's 10,000 or 8,000.
What was that all for?
I used to work for Cumberland Farms,
Oh, okay.
and we used to go there and jack up the gas stations and rip out the tanks and put them in. And I used to work with licensed plumbers.
Alright, let's put this back in and see what happens. Saving your money, giving it the old...
You would do one too?
Talking about the old coloscopy test. So I figured I'd give it the old cleaning.
The old reaming?
Give it the old colonoscopy test. It was definitely blocked. So what we'll do is we'll put it back together and we'll try it and see what happens. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Hopefully that shut off downstairs don't let loose on us.
The one you what?
The one I just shut off at the water heater.
I think that's gonna be okay. I'm hoping it.
Well, see, you don't know. I mean, a lot of times when once you shut them off and you put a little pressure on them, then they start breaking up, right?
Yep.
That's what happened. That's probably what happened to this one, because it was fine until you shut it off, or no?
No, it was fine.
It was fine.
Back when I put it in.
Oh, so this is a new faucet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't get it fixed, so I put this one in, and when I first put it in, I checked it.
Yeah, sometimes you're just better off just getting a new faucet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's
brand new.
Yeah, this time I said, fuck it, I'm gonna get a Delta, you know.
Delta's good, yeah.
Hey, the guy up there at Ace Hardware, the faucet was $130. He did a price check with Home Depot, gave it to me for $99.
You got it cheaper?
Yeah, he gave it to me the same price as Home Depot, $99.
Oh, okay. What was that? Lowe's?
Ace.
Ace Hardware.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he gave me the same price as Home Depot. But
It's hard to beat the prices of Home Depot. I don't know how these people do it. All right, you want to go try it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, go turn the water on. You know how to do it?
Yeah. So,
We'll turn it on, we'll see if we get a flow here. Put them to work. You turn it on? Definitely not as good. Definitely not as good. It might be in that shutoff that's bad. Yeah, definitely the hot's a problem. You got it open all the way?
yeah. I turned it on nice and slow.
Yeah, it could be in that shutoff. It's even worse now. What you gotta do is you gotta go shut it back off. What we're gonna do is take the valve apart. It's in the valve. It's in the valve that's bad. Most likely. Cholesterol in the valve. It's gonna be in the valve, I know that for sure. You got it off, right? Let's see if we take the valve apart. Got the water off, right?
Hey, you doing a video on this?
I do.
Oh, right, man. Cool, thanks.
Especially when it's shit like this.
Yeah, this ain't no joke.
Nasty. Nasty shit. Well, it's probably in the valve on this part of it. Cholesterol. All the rest of the hot's okay, it's just this one?
Just this one, yeah. I only got one bathroom and the shower and the...
Wait to see what this thing looks like. Gonna be a real shit show. Wow, it's all flipping blocked.
Let me see. See?
Look at all this flipping shit right here. All the cholesterol. Look at that. It was all blocked. Wow. We're gonna need to give it a good flush.
I wonder if that messed up the other faucet.
All it takes is that shit to build up where the where this line goes, you know?
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll clean this out, put it back together, and we'll put a hose on it and give it a good flush into the bucket, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll put it back together, and then we know it's not this. We know it's not the supply because I just cleaned it out. It could be some shit up inside the faucet too. At this point, you never know. right, let me get a supply, and we'll give it a good flush into a bucket, right?
Alright.
And then we know that that's not an issue. Then if it's not that, it's going to be up in the faucet. The faucet was working good, and then all of a sudden it stopped working?
Yeah, from what I recall, yeah, I mean, I tested it.
I have an appointment in 10 months from now?
No, she's going tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, that was quick, huh?
Yeah, well, they came out, she told them that, they were asking her questions. Yeah.
Did they ask you how long did you...
Yeah, she was supposed to do it for 2 days instead of 1.
Oh, that probably makes a difference, yeah.
Yeah, so, because last time she went there, she was full of shit.
She was full of it.
She was full of shit.
They couldn't do it.
No, they couldn't. Well, they tried. They aborted mission.
Yeah, it's got to be clear where they can go in there and see, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the valve off. Go turn on the water, and then we'll see what we get for flow here.
Okay.
We should get a good flow right into the bucket, and we know we're good. We know that it's clean now. It was definitely a problem. Nuts. Alright, here we go. We got good flow there, that's for sure. Alright, all we just gotta do is hook that back up and see what happens. I don't think that there's a problem there. Let me give that one a scope. Huh? It's fine now. It's fine now. Leave it on. Leave it on. It could be up in the faucet too now. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be up on the faucet now. It'll be up on the faucet. Seeing it's a brand new faucet, we'll take it apart for them. Got it off down below there, right? We're off. Yeah, we're off. It's probably all full of stuff up here. Yeah, it's all full of, probably all full of sediment and stuff. We'll give it a little douche. Yeah. Give it a little doucheroo and see if we can flush it out. It seemed like there was sediment in there. Give it, see if it goes now. Ready? Alright, it's clear now. There was definitely pieces that come out of there. There was there were definitely pieces that were in there, so they were, you know, floating around in there.
You got sucked up in there, huh?
Yeah.
I was thinking it did. The water's
Well, you can see the little pieces right there. I mean, it don't take much, you know.
Oh, no. The water's still on, you know.
Well, I got it off underneath the sink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I shut it off under the sink there so we could get it apart and clean it. It's a brand new faucet. You just put it in, right?
Just put it in Saturday.
Yeah, so I'm trying to... If it was an old faucet, I'd say, well, good issues, but seeing it's a new one.
Yeah, it's brand new. It's a Delta, you know. I mean, not that I try getting something decent, you know, something.
I like Delta. Easy to get parts for in the future.
That's why I figured I'd get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Delta's keep it simple.
Yeah, hey, I had a real old, actually, I had a faucet on there for 15, 20 years from Bargain Outlet.
Yeah, it was probably fine, right?
Paid 25, 30 bucks for it.
Well, you know what it is now? They make them, the passageways are a lot